How to create a story in the African Storybook. This video will show you the process involved to create and publish your story. Before you start the process, it is a good idea that you must first have written and finalized the story, either with pen and paper or on your computer. And have the pictures in PNG format you intend to use saved on your computer. Or at least have ideas for illustrations that will guide your selection of pictures from the African Storybook website. You are not allowed to just use any image from the internet. That includes images from the Google image search. You are only allowed to use images of which the license states you can use them online. Also, check the name of the image creator so that you can credit the correct person when you load the image on the African Storybook website. Now we are ready to start the process on the African Storybook website. Find the African Storybook website in your internet browser by going to www.africanstorybook.org. When the website is loaded, click on the Make button. You will need to be logged in to create a storybook. If you haven't registered on the African Storybook website, click on Register and complete the form. It is free and easy. If you forgot your password, click on Reset and complete the process. When you have your login details, complete the login form and click on Continue. The next page shows everything you can do with an African Storybook account. In the Collect section, you can create collections of storybooks that you read often for easy access. You can create a new storybook. In the Translate section, you can translate approved storybooks into any language. And in the Adapt section, you can adapt approved storybooks, maybe into a different reading level. The yellow line indicates in which section you are, and you are currently in the Collect section. We want to create a book, so click on Create. In the Create screen, you will see all the books you've created, even when they are published. We want to create a new storybook, so click on the yellow button that says Plus New Storybook. We are now in the Create section. From this screen, you can preview the book you are busy with, publish your book when you are finished, add pages, and sort the pages in your book. The first thing that you need to do is to create the cover of your book. Look on the right side of your screen. You will need to provide and select the information required. The first item is the author. The website will have your name by default as the author. If you are, however, not the author, you can choose the correct name from the African Storybook authors list or add a new author name by clicking on the plus sign. Once you've selected your author, click on the check mark. Next, choose the language your story is written in by selecting the correct language from the list provided. The website offers multiple languages. You can also search for the language and press Enter. Now choose the reading level. Select the difficulty of your book by looking at the reading levels provided. There are 5 reading levels to choose from, aimed at different competencies. Choose the color of your cover. You have 6 colors to choose from and I'm selecting yellow. Provide the title of your story and add a summary of your story to help people to choose your book. You have 80 words to describe your storybook. If your story was originally told by somebody else, or maybe a traditional tale, give the original creators recognition by providing the source, for example, a traditional Sotho fable. My story is original, so I'm going to leave this field blank. Lastly, choose an image for your cover. Click on Add a cover image. The first time you view the image section, there will be no images. The following process will show you how to upload external images for your storybook. Click on the plus icon. There are two ways to upload images. You can either drag the images from a different screen into the designated area, or you can click on the upload button. I am going to show you both methods. In the first example, I am going to drag the image from my File Explorer into the designated area next to the upload button in the top. The uploaded image will display on the box on the left. For the second example, I'm going to click on Upload. A file browser window will open up and allow you to search and select the image you want to use. To complete the process, click on the image name. The image property screen will open. Check the two boxes that confirms that you are allowed to use the image and that it is safe for children. You also need to indicate the illustrator. By default, the website will list your name. If the image was created by somebody else, give them credit by adding their name. Click on the plus sign to add a new creator. Complete the form and then click Save. Select the correct name from the list and click the check sign to complete your selection. Lastly, make sure your picture displays correctly within the space provided. In the preview screen, you can move the red box over the image until you are satisfied. Scroll down to see how it will be displayed on the page. Click on Save when you are satisfied, and then click on the back arrow. In the search box on the right, type the name of the new illustrator you just created and press Enter. Select the image you want to use and you will automatically go back to the Create section. Click on Preview to see what your cover will look like. Click on the yellow arrow on the left to go back to the Create section. Now you can add more pages to your book. Click on Add Page. Pages in your storybook can have text and images, or just text or just an image. My next page will only have text. I add my text to the page content section and then click on Save. You have to remember to click on Save after you create every page before you click somewhere else. Otherwise, you will have to type everything again. To add a third page, I click on Add Page. This page will have an image. To add an image, click on Add Page Image. This time I'm using images that is already used in the African Storybook website. Search for the illustrator to see the latest uploaded image. I found the name of the illustrators by searching through the other stories for images. You will find the names of the illustrators on the front and back of the books. Choose the image from the list and the screen will automatically go back to your page information. Add the text of your page and remember to click the Save button when you are finished. Now complete the same process to create all the pages in your book. Add pages, add images, complete the text, and press Save. Remember to click on Preview every now and again to make sure your book looks presentable. Scroll through your book to see every page and every image. Click on the arrow in the left corner to go back. If you realize that your pages are not in the right order, click on Sort Pages. Lines will appear next to the pages. Click on the lines and drag the pages in the correct order. Click on Exit Sort when you are finished. If you need to delete any of your pages, simply click on the red X next to each page. When you are satisfied with your book, click on Publish. This will make your book available to everyone that uses the African Storybook site. If you want to make more changes, click on Unpublish and you will be able to add pages or make changes.